Boys and girls, the second video today is a religion lesson. So if you would please get your religion book and turn to page 131. 131. 131. It looks like this. It's the beginning of our chapter 11. The Holy Spirit helps the church to grow. Now, if you need to pause the video at this time, that'll be fine. Then you can catch up with your book. Kind of helps if you have the book in front of you, you can read along with me. The pictures are harder to show from my book because they're so much smaller. But anyway, we start our chapter with prayer. The Holy Spirit helps the church to grow. We gather in prayer. Holy Spirit, we know you are with us all the time when we are excited or happy. Holy Spirit filled with love. When we are sad or lonely, Holy Spirit fill our hearts with love. When we feel strong and brave, Holy Spirit fill our hearts with love. When we are tired or afraid, Holy Spirit fill our hearts with love. That's what the Holy Spirit does. He makes us brave and strong and not afraid and happy. So the apostles waited for the Holy Spirit to come, and they were very afraid. And he came in fire to the apostles that were locked in their room. And then they were no longer afraid, and they were brave, and they were ready to go out and teach like Jesus did. The church began on Pentecost. Here's the next page, 132. Think about something exciting that happened to you. Who did you tell about it? On Pentecost, Jesus' followers were excited. The Holy Spirit had come to them. They left the house where they were staying. They wanted to tell all the people what had happened. Here's the little read-along today. This is from the Acts of the Apostles, chapter 2, verses 36 through 38 and 41. On Pentecost, Peter and the other apostles told people about Jesus. Peter told the people to believe in Jesus. He asked them to become Jesus' followers. If they did this, they would receive the Holy Spirit. That day, about 3,000 people received the gift of the Holy Spirit. They became followers of Jesus. This was the beginning of the church. The church is all the people who believe in Jesus and follow his teaching. Now, we have a special sacrament for the coming of the Holy Spirit, which is confirmation. And when you are older, you will learn more about this. But this is a sacrament that makes you brave and strong to teach about Jesus. Now, on the bottom of this page, on 133, there is a key word. Look down at the bottom and find the key. And the key word is church. Now, we think of church as the building that we go into and we have Mass. But really, the church is all the people who believe in Jesus and follow his teachings. So any church that believes in Jesus, no matter where they are, they're part of our church. Now, if you turn to page 134, the first members of the church did many things together. Holy Spirit, make us one in Jesus. I want you to look at the picture. This is a family, and they are doing things together, sharing things, talking about things. And that's exactly what a family does. Think about what you do with your family. We believe the first members of the church were like a close family. They talked about Jesus' teaching. They learned together about ways to follow Jesus. They shared their money. They shared the things they had. They ate their meals together. They praised God together. And on the next and last page for today is the first church members. You remember that little song? I don't have that CD right now, but I bet if you remember it, you can sing it to your mom or dad. The first church members shared their things, shared their things, shared their things. The first church members shared their things, and we can do the same. Kind of a simple little song, but that's how we work together as a church. The first church members prayed together, and that's part of the song too.